Hello, this is Sakis from Rotting Christ, and you are watching Chaos TV.
Okay, so hello everyone. We are here in Bar Passion in Tampere, Finland, with Sakis from Rotting Christ. So first off, hello and welcome to Chaos TV.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too. So you are currently on a tour with Cradle of Filth, Godseed and Darkened. So how has the tour generally gone so far?
Very smooth. Nice. You have a good turn up every night. Good relationship between the bands. The relations are very nice, and I think we have a good time here. No, people seem that they enjoy the show every night, so it's a good tour, I think.
So you come from Stockholm. You played there your previous show, and you took a ferry to Helsinki. So how was the ferry trip?
I know the trip. I was told about the party boat, but I'm not any more party animal as I used to be. It was first time here in Finland 10 years ago, I think. I just went with this ferry and it was like chaos, you know. I didn't remember when I wake up and stuff like that.
Okay.
But that now, you know, I choose not to be a calm person, so I didn't, party that much. No. But it was a very nice ferry because, you know, we live in Greece, so you have thousands of ferries, you know, you have thousands of islands. But here I like very much the sightseeing. You know, it's very dark, very apocryphal, very gloomy, and I really like what I saw, you know.
Okay,
it's really,
it was different from Greece.
Yeah, totally different, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So today you will be playing at Tampere, and you have played in Finland many times before. So what are like your best memories when it comes to playing in Finland? Last time when you played here, you played at the Blasphemy Festival.
Yes. For me, Finland is the capital of metal worldwide. I don't know if I don't take it as a compliment or something like that, but when I'm here in Finland, I see many people, many metalheads. Metal is very strong over here, and you must be proud of it. So look forward to perform tonight, because in a country that the people really loves and respect metal.
So last time when you played in Helsinki, the singer from Impalet Nazarene, Mika Luttinen, joined you on stage. So could you tell us a little bit about it? Are you friends with those guys?
I do know Mika for more than 20 years.
Okay.
Yes, he used to live in Greece back in the days, back in early 90s. So I just came there. You know, I asked him to join us in a song. He accepted, very pleasant. So we went ahead with this song. It was a very pleasure. It was an honor for me to perform on the same stage with Mika, because it's a really important person for me, especially for the Finnish metal scene.
Okay, so you have a new album coming out entitled Do What Thou Wilt, and it will be out in March through Season of Mist Records.
That's true.
So first off, could you tell us a little bit about the writing and recording process of the album?
Yes, it was an album that I was working for more than a year in the production of, because I composed the whole album. I did write the lyrics. I recorded by myself. I did everything, all the instruments. I did play all the instruments except the drums that my brother did.
Okay.
And it's an album that I worked more than a year. Was recorded in Athens, and it was mixed in Sweden, in Örebro, and with Jens Borgen, you know, the guy that is responsible for Amor. Yes. And I think that I come up with a darker outcome ever. It's a very interesting album, very apocryphal. It's a multinational album. I mean, there are too many languages. There is no English language in this. I mean, in the titles, at least, okay. It is very strange, a weird album, but still, you know, Rotting Christ. It's very black, in my opinion. I think that I did create one of the best albums from Rotting Christ, I think.
So if you compare this new album to your older albums, what do you see like as the main differences? Are there like some areas where you have progressed a lot?
I feel the atmosphere. Okay. It's first time you know, when I compose, because I'm the main composer of the band, I feel it, you know. When I came up I end up with a song, I felt sometimes very tension, you know. That means that I did create something important for me. Okay, so I know how is to be a good Rotting Christ album.
So what can you say about the album's lyrics? What subjects are you dealing with the album?
It has to do with gods, with underworld gods, but from many ancient cultures all around the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are a fan of ancient cultures.
Satan, but not exactly Satan. You cannot. There were not Satan in ancient Greece, for instance, but they're about underworld gods, inspired from many ancient cultures.
So where do you usually find like the inspiration for the lyrics? Do you read a lot of books or?
Not that much books anymore, but okay, let's say books, okay? But I like very much history.
Okay.
That's where I am inspired, and mythology the last years.
So when you are on tour, do you read a lot?
Unfortunately, no. I always take books with me, but I never came up like reading them. You know, it's too much things that you have to take care here. I wake up here, for instance, in the morning. Okay, let's read a book, but it's impossible. You have to make sound check. You have to take care about the instruments, about all this shit. You know, so you don't have enough time, you know, to calm.
Yeah, so there's always a lot to do before the shows.
Unbelievable, yeah.
And also these painful interviews as well.
No, I like interviews. No, it's an honor for me that you pay attention, you know, to include my band in your magazine. Come on, you know, it's.
So today a show here at Tampere. So what kind of expectations you have towards the show?
I don't know. I don't have any expectations anymore. The most important thing for me is just to pass my music, my passion to the fans, and I'm doing that very much, very intense every night. You know, I'm 41 years old, but sometimes I feel like being 20. Do you know why? Because I quit everything about drugs, I quit alcohol, I quit about smoking, about even coffee. You know, so you know, I try to be strong now in order to respect someone that pay a ticket to see my band. So I will try to pass, you know, this in our music. Really heavy metal. This is metal.
So live in a healthy life nowadays.
I try, yeah. I had another choice.
Yeah, but I guess it's good, like you said, that the fans will get what they want from you.
Of course. That's the only way. I don't want to know anymore to be drunk on the stage or this. That means that does not respect your fans. The people, you know, wake up, they take the metro or the bus, they pay the ticket, you know, they lose the evening just to see your band. If you don't respect them, if you don't give their best every night, you don't respect them. You know, because I consider myself a fan. I'm a fan. I go to the shows. When I see bands that don't pay a shit about me, I don't listen to them anymore. No, that's very important to be a fan, to be a part of the scene.
Yeah. So, how important do you see like playing live nowadays? Because the CDs ain't selling so well.
CD sales they are not exist anymore, actually.
Yeah.
But anyway, pretty much, yeah. They do exist, but not like used to be in the past. But anyway, the main thing for us is just the show, the live show. For me, it's very important because that's the only way I can meet people like you. I can communicate with people. So that's the most important part for us. You know, this is the reason that Rotting Christ is a live band. We just celebrate 1,000 show a couple of weeks ago in Germany, but playing songs from our past albums. And
congratulations about that.
Thank you. And we'll keep on doing that. That's, of course, first of all, you have to be healthy, you know, because it sounds maybe miserable, but believe me, 41 years old, you're not in the best shape condition. You have always.
It's not easy to perform if you aren't feeling well.
Yes. It's not like in the past. For example, when I was 25, I didn't care. You know, I can play under other conditions. I didn't care.
Yeah. A lot of bands have licensed their own products. Like, for example, In Flames had their own whiskey, and Motorhead had their own wine, and Nightwish, the Finnish band, had their own shoes. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So if you could license some product under the name Rotting Christ, what would it be and why?
Ouzo. This traditional Greek liqueur, okay?
Okay.
Ouzo.
But you don't have it yet.
No, I had some thoughts about this, but I don't have time to do that stuff. I prefer to be concentrated more. I don't like actually that much the market.
Yeah.
You know, I'm come from a scene that, you know, back in the days, I act more at the ground, you know, so I don't like this kind of market actions. But if someone wants to do something like that, you know, I had someone came up and told me, do you want to have an Ouzo, something like with a Greek with the Erotic Christ, label.
Logo in it, yeah.
Okay, maybe I will say yes, but for me it's not that important. No.
So maybe they should contact you.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see. Yeah. The most important thing is just to have a good album, to have a good show. That's the most important thing for me. That's why I travel thousands and thousands of miles from the southern part of Europe to the northern part of Europe just to play tonight in Tampere.
Yeah. So thank you very much for the interview and good luck for tonight's show.
Good luck for you too.
Anything you want to say as a closer to your Finnish fans? You can hold the mic.
Alive.
You can hold the mic.
Finnish fans, Finnish people, Finnish underground brothers and sisters, keep the spirit alive.